Hey guys, so this video we're going to go through how to make a gradebook on Excel. So the first thing you're going to want to do is pull up the template that we were given on Moodle, and once you have that done, you can work on it from there. So the first thing we're going to do is average these quiz grades right here. So the first thing we're going to do is click on our little square so we can edit it, and we're going to enter a formula that will allow us to average these. So once you enter this, highlight these just like here, close your parentheses, and then you want to divide it by the total number of points, which is up here. That's going to be 200. Hit enter, and what that'll do is automatically give you an average of all these test grades. So once you've entered a formula here, you can click here. Once you have that little black arrow across or whatever that is, um, click there and drag it straight down. And what that will do is apply the formula you entered there to the rest of the boxes down here. So all of these are the averages of each of these rows. So that's a nice handy little tool that Excel offers. So once we have the average of all the quizzes, we're going to want to average all of the test grades. So we're going to do the same thing here. Once you have that entered, you highlight here, close parentheses, a backslash, and then you add these up, but not including this one, just these that you have grades for already. So we're going to have 500 here. Hit enter, it'll average these grades. Click on here again, drag down, and there we go. All of our averages from these weeks. So the next thing we're going to do is total the points for all of these grades. So to do that, you're going to enter a formula which will add all of these together. So we're going to do sum, and then we're going to highlight through here, but we're going to stop right there because we don't want to take into account the averages. We just want these numbers. So we have B4 through F4 selected. So we're going to close that parentheses. We're going to put a plus sign, and then we're going to do another sum. Select through here. I'm going to stop there. So that's going to give us B4 through F4 and then H4 through M4. So these values. And that does not include the averages here. So we're going to close that parentheses, hit enter, and it's going to give us our nice total for all of these points. So again, we're going to go here. We're going to drag it down, and it's going to apply those. It's going to apply that formula to all of these columns or these rows. So it adds up all of these for you, all right here, but not including the averages. So now we want to calculate our GPA, which is going to be this number, which is our total points from all our grades here. But we also want to add in our extra credit. And our GPA is going to be an average, so we're going to divide that by the total number of points. So we're going to click here. We're going to make a formula up. Since we're adding just these two, you can type these two in individually. So we can select here, do a comma, there, close parentheses, and then we want to divide that by our total number of points from all these guys, so 700. That's going to give us a percentage. Or we can come over here and make it into a number, make it into a decimal, so on and so forth. So once we have that formula entered, And any formula you enter into one of these cells, it'll appear as a number, but you can go back and you can see what formula is entered into this cell. It's giving you that number. So this formula is giving us that number. So we're going to drag down through here, apply those same formulas throughout the rest of this column. And it's going to give us our GPA for all of our grades. So now down here, the class average